Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
Mike.
And today, Sunday Fun Day.
Fun day.
So today's Sunday Fun Day is actually a suggestion by Mary S.
Thank you, Mary.
GO8DL.
Whoa.
Well, that's what it was. I'm just going to go on what her thing was.
I'll go with Mary.
Yeah. So thank you, Mary, for the suggestion. I'm kind of excited to try this one. I loved your suggestion. I know a couple of you guys made alternative suggestions. We will try to get them in there. I'm going to put this guy to the test anyways. But suggestions today are the Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel. It's at 94 proof. We got it for $53.99 against the Woodford Double Oak that comes in at 90.4 proof. This was Steve's bottle. He regularly gets it between $49 and $52. I don't know which one this one is.
Not anymore.
No, but that's what he gets. And like a dope, I forgot to write what we got the Old Forester on the bottom of this bottle. He just bought it from me the other day. This is our fresh crack on this one. This comes at 93 proof. Man, I'll have to run what we can actually get it for. I'll ask Steve what we actually bought this one for. I forgot to write it on the bottom.
Close to 30.
I don't think it was that bad, actually. Yeah, it was somewhere around there. And against the Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Heritage one, Toasted Barrel, this comes in at 100 proof. We got it for $63.99 in the great state of Connecticut, because it has not come to Massachusetts unless it's behind glass.
Because I just frequented a few liquor stores today, and there's not a big variety pack of JD.
No.
Unless you're into the blackberry. That's like the only different thing.
Right.
You can't get the single barrel proof.
You would like that, by the way. No,
I'm sure I would, but it's...
Man, who was it? Was it Motormouth? Somebody just said on there that like Connecticut got a ton of it. None of it came to Mass. I'm looking for single barrel proof, and I can't find it in Mass lately. So,
and that's like I said, from Waltham back.
Yeah,
and these double oaks, they were crazy money up there too.
So regular mystery mash mix-up rules. Mike pours them. I'm out of the room. I shuffle him. He's out of the room. We will be drinking the same thing at the same time. You're going to see what we're drinking as we go. Now we can bullshit. So we're on to glass number one.
Excuse me.
Sorry about that. I just figured we got to get into it. It's usually a long one. It does have a very good nose.
Very good nose.
I don't think I'm going to dislike any of these.
I know I'm not. It's just, I don't know if I'm going to even pick them out. But.
Me personally, I'm going 4 for 4. But we...
Okay, Shining Star.
Better to be confident. You know what I mean?
Okay, you do that.
I agree with you. This one, we killed this so long ago, but I remember loving it. This one, although a long time ago, I believe we put these two head to head, and I almost guaranteed I was going to pick this one, and I picked this one over as a winner.
I know Woodford did win.
Yep.
I still never had Steve pick me up one, because he's the only one I know can get it for that price, because everywhere else it's like $70, $69.99.
I think it's his magical store that has them. They used to be $49.99 and it went up to $52.
I should have jumped even then.
Mm-hmm. One is delicious.
Okay, beat me to that.
I'm gonna have to wait for the way back, but I think it's bringing me that savory element I usually get from a Woodford. One is very good. I believe I read all the things. Other than this one is 100 proof. The rest of them are in the 93, 94, 90.4. That didn't drink like anything low proof like that. And it didn't drink like this. So I don't know what one was, but it drank full flavored,
I don't know if
full
I'm going
body.
actually with that one just yet.
No, I'm not.
It might be this one.
It might be this one in my hand. Because I am getting the banana, but I don't remember if I get that off of this too. Oh, I'm liking the nose on two. I loved one. I'm loving two better.
I can almost agree with that. And one was very good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's a way better ride in that one.
I'm going to do this for now. I could probably change 100 times, but oh, wow. That is just there. That is nice. That is, man, I forget what this one tastes like because it's such a similar profile.
I'm leaning to that one myself.
I'm leaning towards the Jack, though, because I did get that banana in the front, but man, that oak just stays for days. I like that. It has a great viscosity. It's very oily, and the flavor it lasted a little bit longer than what one did for sure. A lot of it longer.
But probably not I don't know if it had as much of. One might have had a little more elbows than, which is weird because I think it's probably a less proof. But I don't know. I'm leaning two.
Oh yeah,
Two jumps up a little bit for me.
I will agree with your elbow aspect. It doesn't drink hot in your mouth at all, but the flavor just engulfs and stays and sits. I'm leaning towards two, whatever that is. I'm pretty sure. I think I at least know that's that one, but it is a front runner for sure.
This nose is really jumping.
Oh, this is dark.
There's something a little different in this one.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way, though.
No. What the hell was that?
It was good to me.
I got like a maraschino cherry in the front of that. Like when I was swishing it.
It was very good to me.
It is very good. I got a little cherry, though. I don't know any of them I got a cherry with. I do want to stress the fact, like, the camera's not going to give it justice on this, but a lot of times Michael say, oh, get excited when he sees the color. These are dark. All four of these are dark. Well, you know what I mean?
In blind samples, or in Saturday when I pull those
out. Sometimes you get excited.
Because I know if they come out looking blonde, we went across the pond, and that's not always my favorite pick. What I'd love to pick these colors.
That's what I'm saying. These are dark.
I know what land I'm more in, but this really has a good nose.
There's almost a fruity aspect to that. I don't remember any having a fruity. Right now, just for the ride, in case you can't tell what I'm doing, I think two so far is running with it. I think I like three a little bit better than one, but those are closer. So far is where I'm at. It can all change when I come back. I'm kind of
on an uphill climb right now.
Wow, you're putting three better. I like it.
I kind of like. It's got a very heavy oak finish on that.
Oh, it does. It does.
With a different middle flavor.
This is even more oak. Holy shit. Wow. I'm changing bottles, by the way.
I'm not
Holy crap.
Next to you. Well, this might be the best nose, actually.
We're going to be disagreeing on this one, I can tell you that right now. Wow, that coats. Wow, that coats. That's what I'm thinking right now. That's still in my mouth, whatever that is. That is. And I know someone just wrote, that's what she said. But we, that is crazy. That has a good viscosity, whatever 4 is. I'm like that right now. We're going to see what happens on the way back. Man, 4 is good. I can't wait to come back on 4 and see what happens. So just to expedite this, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to cleanse our palate. We'll be right back. All right, so we are back. We're going to start on the right, work our way left. Mary, this is a hell of a blind, by the way.
There's quite an aroma just sitting.
Oh, these are 4 banging bottles. I just want to state that for the record. I'm mad at myself. I didn't write it down. I meant to call Steve before we started this, but
this is ultra caramel now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I got darker in the glass, if that's even possible. That is delicious. That is a good way to start.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah. Again, for those, we only got to call the, like proof hounds a couple of times, but then these are 4 banging bottles that this is 100. The rest are in the 90s. That just, there is so much flavor, so much taste. I mean, that's the key with it. These are 4 sub 100 or 100 or below bottles that are just, these are ones, if you gave someone to have them try to enjoy, like you got enough flavor in these. These are like some of the ones like you're going to give somebody a starter. You don't want to give them 140 proofer. You want to give them something that's got flavor but low proof. These all hit that bill.
I can tell you definitely don't want to give the Irish boys anything
Mm.
that, because it just smokes them, because they're so
Yeah.
used to, the Jamesons and
Yeah, they go from 80 proof to a Booker's. That's hot usually to begin with.
yeah.
4 is spectacular. By the way.
it is very good.
Yep.
I'm gonna keep it where it is, actually, for me.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't know
that-
if
that
it's going to
nose
win,
is-
but there's
Ah,
going to be
it's-
some
it's-
knick-knacking
it's
going
a
on.
better nose than 3 right now.
Ooh, I don't know.
It's stronger.
Yeah, but there's a fruity aspect in 3. That was a good double oak. That's why I thought it was this one. That was what you expect out of a double oak. I'm getting like a fruity aspect, but it's not a straight up banana. But it there's a fruit in there.
There's more variety in this one.
There's a fucking cherry in this. You don't get the maraschino cherry, the little red dude you put on the ice cream.
I know exactly what they are.
Yeah. I don't know. As much as I like 4, and let me tell you, I'm liking 4 today. This is giving a little bit more complexity. I'm getting that fruit. I'm getting the it's like a dark caramel actually, but there's a nice oaky presence at the end of this.
There is.
I don't know.
It's a better ride.
Mm-hmm.
I got 3 ahead of 4 right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I had them pretty close before. But coming back,
I just think it brings just a little bit more to the
It did.
table. There's a
better-
little bit more
better
to the
ride.
table. Yeah.
longevity might be a little bit there
Yeah.
too. Wow. Mm.
Okay. So I'm getting like chocolate caramel mix in this one. I'm getting like a chocolate caramel with a hint of a nut. There's almost a Snickers bar right off the bat. I'm almost getting a Snickers bar, like a chocolate caramel and nuts.
And I'm getting like powdered sugar with a nut. Like when
Just for the
when you
record,
ground,
I
when you
stuck my
grind-
head in a container of powdered sugar the other day. I actually licked some. I threw some on my face like I was doing cocaine. Like I couldn't. There was no smell to that. None. I'll have you smell it. There was none. I'm like, what do I got to snort it?
It's got to be.
I had my wife smell
It's
it.
got to
I'm
be
when
like
you smell
10
it, she
years
said,
old or something.
She just bought it. You know she's the baker down there right now. Remind me after this. We're gonna go sniff some powdered sugar.
I'm not
I did.
saying I don't like this one either.
No, that's my front runner right now. That is banging. That is very good too. I mean, these are all good. There's not a loser on the
No,
table. I'm going to stop with
I know
that
we
right off
say
the
that
bat.
a lot.
No,
but it is.
sometimes we
They-
don't because it's true. It's not. Today, these are 4. I would recommend any of these. You know, this is the thing. If my way I got the bottle set up is right, if this is one, when we drank it, it was good. We're gonna see on this
There
next
is a
sip
nut in
right
this
now.
one, too.
Oh yeah, there is. That's what I said. It's a freaking Snickers. I'm getting chocolate. I'm getting caramel. I'm getting nuts. I don't get as much of the banana. I get it on the nose, but I don't get it on the palate as much. That's I do like that a lot. I do. I'll be shocked if I'm not hitting the bottles. To be honest with you, but
Well, this nose is pretty good too. Oh, this is probably one of the. This is almost like doing like a maker's one. This is
this is a
all the-
banging
all the
blind.
Noses are.
That's why I said the hell of
and
a
there's
choice.
no
right there.
huge outlier.
Nope. No, because this is very, like this is,
It's right
you know,
there.
One of the things we said in the last Regatta Regret when I did the 2XO is it didn't smell like a double oak. These all smell like they're oaky.
They all
They
have-
all have that.
They all
oak-
have an aroma.
They have that oak smell to them. Every one of them. Oh, they're gonna be some knick-knacking. Oh, I
Yes,
don't
okay.
hate that one either, though.
No, that actually has. Actually, this one has a pretty good hang time.
I think I nailed the bottles. I think it does. I think that extra 4 proof or 3 point whatever proof over this is actually hanging it a little bit more. I want to say this. No matter which one it is, I hated to buy this one. I fought buying it, and it's in the league. it's in this competition.
Mhm.
I thought it was going to get smoked. It's not. Whatever bottle it is, it doesn't matter. It's in competition. These are all good.
I actually have, right now, I have Elijah, Woodford, Old Forester, and Jack in the end.
Woodford, Old Forester, and Jack. Okay.
So I know you got your bottles the way you are.
I do. They may change. We're going to finalize this. I got to do some knick-knacking.
I'm pretty close with all these.
But I think I have my order lined up.
We're almost the same way today.
No, I know. Funny. The only thing I think is these two might be close. I think these are my front runners, but we're going to see. It could all change when we go head to head because you got to drink them back to back. So we'll be right back. All right, so we are back, and I'll tell you what, Mary, this was a tough one. Honestly, this depends. We kind of had to switch up to like what is bringing the best ride. These are all very good. Any given day, any given time, drink any one of these 4 bottles for sure. But
it's short money.
It's funny because whatever glass 4 was to me, like had the big. If this was a double oak battle, that might win because it's the oakiest out of all of them. Whatever 3 was brought like a fruity aspect with a ton of oak. Whatever 2 is brought like the best longevity and the best spark and everything about it, which that's what we ended up going with. And the 1 was still a banger. It didn't matter what it is. These are the bottles that I actually think they are. I know you said what you didn't change.
I didn't change.
Yeah.
It's Elijah, Woodford, Old Forester, and Jack is what I think. But
we ended up settling. But I can tell you right now, I agree with Mike. Whatever 2, 3, and 4, any given day, any given moment, we can almost interchange them. Really, not that 1 was a slouch.
Yeah.
It's just like I think these 3 brought a little bit more of a finish.
But true, but if you grab this and then you
1 through elbows, which was absolutely delicious too. Like there was nothing bad about any of these.
No, and they're all, like I said, they're within reason, and they're not behind glass, and they're not friggin' huge money. So yeah, it's a good
right. All right, so let's go down to see what we actually did. So our last place glass, what was in glass number 1, and it's what you put in glass number 2.
2 was Elijah.
Geez, I thought I already screwed up, but no. All right. So, and again, that was super good. And we did like 1 to 4, like it was a little spikier and a little spicier. And it just, again, nothing wrong with it. I happily drink.
But I think even in our original review, it came out that way. For like a regular Elijah, for the proof, it's a little pricey.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, go ahead.
Okay. So our third place glass, what was in glass number 4, and it's what you put in glass number 1.
Glass number 1 was Woodford
Reserve. And again, this one by the end of it, I actually was starting to get, I usually get like a buttery, savory on a steak flavor. And is that what you ended up saying? So far, I'm 2 for 2. But
no.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say.
Glass number what?
It was glass number 4.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah. So that was, it is dark, it is rich, and it's probably the oakiest out of all of them when we go with it. And that's what brings us to our second place glass, which was glass number 3. And this was bringing a maraschino cherry. So I can't imagine, I don't ever remember that on it, but it was like a fruity, oaky, this was delicious too. So glass number 3, it's what you put in glass number 4. This is our second place glass.
Old Forester.
So Old Forester. So I did end up going 4 for 4 on this one. And again, the winner today is the Jack Daniel's Toasted. And by the hair of its chinny chin chin, as Mike said.
It is.
Because of the fact that little bump in proof, because it is 100 proof, it does carry that chocolate and nuts. And it almost turned into a Snickers bar more than, because the banana kind of fell off of it. But man, these 2 we went back and forth. And Mike almost picked the 1910 over it. At the very end, he
did, but they were close.
Again, 4 delicious bottles. If you can get any of them cheaper than the other, and you want to try them, and you haven't, they're all worthy of getting drank for sure.
They were close.
Yeah. So, but there you go. That's glass number 1. I know some of you guys are like, oh, you should. I do have some toasted written down. The problem is a lot of the toasted ones we have are way higher proof. But you know what? Maybe I'll do it anyways just to see. You know what I mean? Because we don't proof it down. That's not our fault.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So I do have some that are
no
in
ice
that
cubes
range
here.
too. No, it is what it is. But thank you, Mary, for the suggestion. This was 4 banging bottles. This was one of the ones we always say, that was a fun one to do. This is a fun one to do.
It was challenging too.
It was, because any given day, any given reason, we could have changed the lineup because
we did. A
hands
couple of
down,
times.
this is the biggest double oak going. And then it would probably go boom, boom, boom. Actually, it'd go boom, 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 boom if we were doing a double oak challenge. But we went with like complexity and flavor and taste and just the overall, deliciousness of the bottle. So there you go. That's a Sunday Funday. If you want to see a future Sunday Funday, again, leave a comment down below. I do write them down. And as long as we have the bottles, I usually try to get them out. Yeah, well, I had to buy. I had to get 2 of the 4 bottles on this one, but Steve had this one.
writes them down.
So yeah, no, I always write them down. It's whether we have the bottles to actually do them is another chance. So there you go. That being said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more.
Cheers.